Welcome to PuffyPawsAI.
Deep in a beautiful forest, surrounded by tall green trees and colorful flowers, there was a peaceful village where animals lived happily together. Every year, the animals celebrated the wonderful Moonlight Festival. It was the most exciting day of the year. Lanterns lit up the forest, music filled the air, and everyone gathered to celebrate friendship and kindness. Among the villagers lived a young deer named Dino. Dino was a cheerful little deer with bright eyes and a kind heart. He loved playing with his friends and exploring the forest. But Dino had one problem. He was very afraid of making mistakes. Went wrong, he worried that others would be upset with him. One sunny morning, the animals were busy preparing for the Moonlight Festival. The rabbits decorated the village square with colorful ribbons. The birds practiced beautiful songs. The squirrels baked delicious nut pies. Everyone worked together to make the festival special. As Dino watched the preparations, he felt excited. Then, the wise village leader, Grandpa Ollie the Owl, comes out of his house, carrying something beautiful. It was the crystal lantern. The lantern sparkled like 1,000 tiny stars.
Welcome, my friends, to the night of the glowing light.
Look at it shine!
The animals gathered around in amazement. Grandpa Ollie smiled and said, "Dino, this year I have a special job for you." Dino's eyes grew wide. "Yes," said Grandpa Ollie. "You will carry the crystal lantern to the festival tonight." Dino could hardly believe it. The crystal lantern was the most important part of the celebration. "I won't let you down," Dino promised proudly. The animals cheered. Dino carefully held the lantern and began walking through the village. At first, everything went perfectly. He walked slowly and carefully. The lantern glowed warmly in his hooves. As he passed through the forest path, sunlight sparkled through the crystal. Then something caught his attention. A group of colorful butterflies fluttered nearby. Their wings shimmered with beautiful colors. Dino watched them dance through the air. The butterflies flew toward a meadow. Without thinking, Dino followed them. He laughed as they twirled around him. The butterflies floated higher and higher. Dino became so distracted that he forgot all about the lantern. Suddenly, his hoof stepped on a small rock. He slipped. The lantern flew from his hooves. Everything seemed to move. The lantern shattered into hundreds of sparkling pieces. For a moment, the forest was completely silent. Dino stared at the broken pieces. His heart pounded. His legs felt weak. "Oh no," he whispered. A squirrel named Mimi was walking near to him carrying berries, leaving his footprints on the ground. Dino didn't want anyone to know that he had broken the lantern, so he hid behind a tree and stayed silent. A little later, some villagers discovered the broken crystal pieces. Soon, animals gathered around the scene. Everyone looked shocked. Then the fox noticed the berry footprints.
Who might be the reason for this?
The crowd began whispering.
I guess it's Mimi. I saw his footprints.
Poor Mimi looked surprised. But the animals weren't sure what to believe. Dino watched from a distance. His stomach felt heavy. As the day went on, the village grew quieter. The excitement of the festival slowly disappeared. Mimi sat alone near the tree. She looked sad and hurt. Some animals avoided talking to her. Dino saw tears in her eyes. A painful feeling grew inside him.
I can't keep this secret anymore. I have to tell the truth.
The next morning, Dino walked slowly to the village square. His legs trembled.
Dino, is something wrong?
I don't know what to do. It was me who broke the crystal lantern. It was my fault.
Mimi looked surprised. The animals exchanged glances. For a moment, nobody spoke. Then Mimi stepped forward.
You should have told a bit sooner.
But honesty is what matters most.
Dino, when we hide the truth, others get hurt. And when we tell the truth, we give other a chance to trust us, town.
Okay,
He
Grandpa.
finally understood. The villagers smiled.
I forgive you, Dino.
For the first time since the accident, he could smile again. That day, all the animals worked together. They gathered crystal pieces, colorful flowers, and shining decorations. Together, they created a brand new lantern. By evening, the beautiful lantern was finished. When night arrived, the village gathered once more. The new lantern glowed brightly above the festival square. Music filled the forest.
Come and dance to the beat. Magic fills the air tonight.
Animals danced beneath the stars. And this time, Dino and Mimi stood together, smiling. As the lantern shined overhead, Dino learned an important lesson he would never forget. But honesty is always brighter than fear, because truth builds trust, and trust helps friendships grow strong. Telling the truth may be difficult, but honesty always brings light to the heart.
Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.